Here, we get something to drink in here.
God, looks like a slow afternoon.
Yeah, I guess everyone must be at aerobics, huh?
Yeah.
No, that was a really, really great movie you took me to see.
So, are you glad I talked you into coming with me?
Yeah. I just wish that Marty could have been there, you know, not being out of town, but she'd have really loved those mountain scenes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they were pretty amazing. The only thing I didn't like, though, is that every other cop was either on the take or a low-life jerk with no ethics whatsoever.
Yeah, well, I guess being a cop, that must get a little tiresome seeing them portrayed like that, huh?
You think I'm being too sensitive?
No, it's just me not being a cop. I don't really relate to watch and see how cops are portrayed in movies and stuff like that.
Well, maybe you should.
Well, okay, I'll tell you what. Next time I see a movie, I will pay attention to how the cops are portrayed.
No, I meant maybe you should become a cop.
Now, why would I want to do that?
Well, for one thing, we could work together.
There's something I've got to say right now. I mean, look, I know that this is a lot sooner than we were thinking, Tina, but I can't hold back anymore. Not an hour, not a day, not a second.
Hold back from what?
Tina, marry me. Right now, this minute. Not someday, not later. Today. Now.
David,
Come on, come on. I love you, you love me. What's the problem?
You tell me what the problem is. What's going on?
Why do you have to assume that something's going on? Can't you just accept the fact that I love you and I can't wait to get married to you?
Yeah, I know you love me, David, and I love you, and I also know everything you do is for a reason. So I'm not going to let you rush me into this wedding without first explaining what's going on.
Okay, you're right. You should know everything.
Oh, I thought you told me everything. You know, first this crazy idea about us getting married tonight, and now this. What's going on?
We're in trouble.
Oh, I knew it. What happened?
Cord just called.
Oh, I knew it. From Portland?
No, from Landview. He's back, and he wants to talk to both of us right away.
Here you go. So what are you celebrating?
My freedom. They had me locked up on some trumped-up charges, but now I'm free as a bird.
Great.
Mm.
How about another?
I wish I could. But right now, this bird is flying to Chicago.
Business?
Yeah, family business. I've got a loved one who's in a heap of trouble, and I want to be there to make sure everything works out just right.
I hereby call to order this preliminary hearing on the matter of the state of Illinois versus Henry Gannon. Now, this is a hearing to determine whether the defendant shall be held over for trial in the shooting death on November 12th, 1972, of Francisco Valdez, a security guard at Midwestern University in Chicago, Illinois. Does the district attorney have a copy of the complaint?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
I'll just take a moment to review this. What happened to Bo?
We got a last-minute brainstorm about where RJ might have hidden the original surveillance tape, so we went to go check it out.
Yeah, well, he better hurry. It may be the only thing that can get me off the hook here.
My problem is, how do I stall for time?
Mr. Nicholson, are you ready to present your evidence?
I am, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I'm sorry. I'm going to ask you to put a halt to these proceedings immediately.
Miss Gannon, would you mind explaining why you find it necessary to interrupt before we've even begun?
Well, Your Honor, I feel this case is unique. And I feel I must establish the social and political context in which this incident occurred. And if I don't do that, then I feel that a grave injustice will have been committed today on my client.
Your Honor, I don't know what the defense is up to,
Now,
but must be...
come on, Mr. Nicholson. I mean, you cannot deny that November 1972 was a time of political turmoil on college campuses all across this country. I mean, there was a war raging in Vietnam. There were people who felt it was unjust and even illegal. And there were students taking actions everywhere of various kinds. And Henry Gannon and his friends were 4 of those students. They called themselves the Warriors. And they were determined to fight against an unfair and oppressive policy. And so, on November 12th, 1972, they broke into the office of the president of Midwestern University. Their mission? To obtain a secret list of names of African-American student activists that the university had been supplying to the FBI.
Your Honor, the issue here has nothing to do with the university's position on campus radicals, nor does it even have to do with the break-in itself. This issue only has to do with murder. An innocent man was shot and killed in that office, and the state has sufficient evidence to indict Mr. Henry Gannon for the murder.
Your Honor, in order to serve my client, I feel I must speak out.
You have spoken out, Miss Gannon, and I'm sure we've all benefited from the history lesson. The state may now proceed to introduce its evidence.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Well, no one can say we went down without a fight.
I'm not going down. I'm going to stretch this thing out forever if I have to.
It won't matter if Bo doesn't find that tape.
He will. He has to.
Oh, come on, somebody's got to be in there.
What's going on here?
I've got to get inside the school. It's really urgent.
Well, the school's closed for the day.
Look, I'm Commissioner Bo Buchanan, okay, from Landview, Pennsylvania. That's why I have to get inside to check something.
You got some kind of warrant or something?
No, I don't. But
Well, I can't let you in. Can't let anybody in after hours. Come back tomorrow.
no. Is this Henry Gannon Junior High School?
Yeah, sure is.
Okay, if you don't let me inside, Henry Gannon's life is going to be ruined. He's going to go to jail for something he didn't do. Now, do you want that to happen?
Oh, my God, I knew it. I knew it. Cord wasn't going to give up until he got to the bottom of this. And God knows what he found out about you, David.
Oh, actually, I've got a pretty good idea.
What do you mean?
Well, he probably went straight to my old neighborhood in Portland, and it didn't take him too long to figure out that I grew up just a few blocks away from Irene Manning, the woman who supposedly gave me up for adoption.
And that seems pretty weird, doesn't it?
Yep, so he probably started digging, and he dug up some old friends of my parents, and I can imagine how that went. He asked them about the vicar's adopted son, David, and they said, well, that's strange. John and Marie never mentioned that little Davy was adopted, and he looked exactly like his daddy.
Oh, do you think Cord has figured everything out?
I don't know about everything, Tina. But he's got to be pretty darn suspicious that I'm not really your brother. And you know what? He is not going to keep those suspicions to himself. He's going to go straight to Vicky.
Oh, so you're right. We shouldn't be here when Cord gets here, then.
Well, then what are we doing here? Let's get out of here.
Well, David, wait. You don't think running off getting married is the answer, do you?
Well, we'll discuss it on the way to the airport. Come on, Tina. Look, I love you, and this is absolutely the best thing for both of us. It's the only thing.
Did you say the airport?
Well, we don't have a license. Look, the only place for us to get married tonight is Las Vegas. So we'll go catch a plane within the hour, say I do, and be back late tonight. Tina, we don't have much of a choice, do we?
No, I guess...
Well, good. I'm glad you see things my way. Now, come on. We don't want to miss the last flight.
Now, wait a minute. Wait. The kids. I can't leave. And Vicky, she's so upset.
Tina, Kim is with the kids. Vicky is going to be fine. We'll be back before anybody knows anything.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay.
Let's go.
So you got me pegged all wrong. I am no cop.
Don't sell yourself short. You could handle it.
Oh, well, now I don't know if I could handle wearing that uniform every day.
You get used to it.
I doubt it.
I can't believe you don't see it. You've got everything it takes to be a great cop. No, you like people like you. They trust you.
Well, I'm sure it takes a lot more than that to be a good cop.
Uh-huh. A cop has to be willing to take action, like the night you helped Rebecca Lewis, the night she got attacked.
I just did the same thing that anybody else would do.
No way. Most people would be afraid to get involved. I mean, besides, you've already got all that MP Merchant Marine experience.
What are you getting at? I mean, why do you keep trying to convince me to be a cop?
I don't know. I guess I figured if you went through all the police training, you might actually have a chance of beating me in a fair fight one day.
Now, is that a challenge, Harrison?
Take it any way you want, Moody.
Hard to believe a young man who won all these awards could have killed someone.
Yeah, well, he didn't. And I have a hunch there's a piece of evidence in there that'll prove that he didn't. That's why I need you to open this case.
I don't follow. How can an important piece of evidence like that be in here?
All right, do you remember Hank's brother, R.J.?
R.J.'s not the kind of kid you could forget. What a troublemaker.
Well, he's even worse now. I believe that R.J. had a videotape that proves that Hank was not there when that security guard was shot. I think that tape is right in here.
How do you figure that? Why in the world would he...
It's a stretch, but you've got to understand the way R.J.'s mind works. This would be the perfect place to hide the one thing that gives him power over Hank Gannon.
Right out in plain sight, huh?
Look at this. Look, right here. Somebody's tried to pry this open recently. Can you see that? Look at that.
Oh, all right. If it's gonna help Hank Gannon, I guess it's worth a shot. I just hope you can find what you're looking for.
Yeah, so do I.
I'm ready to call my first witness, Your Honor, Mr. Daniel Keller.
Oh, Your Honor, I vehemently object to this witness.
On what grounds?
Daniel Keller is a convicted felon on several counts. He is currently serving a life sentence for murder. His credibility is highly questionable at best.
The court will decide that, Miss Gannon. Now, if we may proceed...
Before we proceed, Your Honor, I feel it's only fair that the district attorney must disclose exactly what kind of deal he's struck with this witness. On what basis is Mr. Keller so magnanimously deciding to come forward?
There's no secret going on here, Your Honor. Mr. Keller has been granted immunity in exchange for his testimony. As far as his credibility, that's not at issue here.
Really? When is a witness's credibility not...
Miss Gannon, please, need I remind you that this is not a trial. We are only here to determine whether or not the defendant should be brought to trial. It's common practice in this state, Miss Gannon. Or has it been so long since you've practiced law in Illinois that you've forgotten how we do things here?
I haven't forgotten a thing, Your Honor.
Good. Then may we...
I feel it is unconscionable, however, in any kind of proceeding, not to take into account the personal record of an esteemed public servant like Henry Gannon. I mean, I certainly don't need to remind you of the work that Mr. Gannon has done in this very city, first as a police officer while working his way through...
This is absurd. It's obvious that the defense is engaging in some sort of tactic to stall these proceedings. I beg the court to contain Ms. Gannon and allow me to introduce my first witness.
Oh, Your Honor, if it please the court...
It would please the court if you would refrain from any further interruptions, Miss Gannon. Is that clear?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Not bad.
Are you kidding? If I tried to stall any more, he would have thrown me in jail. Where's Bo?
The state, again, calls Mr. Daniel Keller.
Who is this Keller guy?
Unfortunately, he's a friend of your Uncle RJ's.
Oh, God.
Hey there, old buddy. Long time no see.
to 25 more great years. All My Children. It's more than a storyline. It's a legacy.
Well, you have plenty of room. Are you sure you're up for this?
No, the question is, are you up for this? Because you remember what happened when we were arm wrestling?
One thing has nothing to do with another.
Oh, really?
Really? There's one thing I learned at the police academy. It says strength and size don't matter so much when it comes to a fair fight.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I don't know who told you about, but I think they're full of... How'd you do that?
Ah, why don't you put your butt off the mat and I'll show you.
All right.
Took you by surprise, huh?
Actually, yeah, you did.
Yeah, see, I told you that size and strength don't matter so much as timing, leverage, and quickness.
All right.
See, I wait for you to let your guard down, and then I just step into you and I grab your arm like this. Before you can react, I spin you around like this.
Right.
I use my back for leverage, and then all I have to do is flip you.
That's pretty cool.
Do you think?
Yeah. But
well-
let's see you try that again, huh?
Okay, you asked for it. Come on!
What, did it teach you this at the police academy?
No, you haven't won yet, Moody. All right. Uncle, say it. Say it. Uncle, are you
I'm
ready
not
to
gonna
cry,
say it.
Uncle?
You're going to be saying it when I get finished.
Okay. Come on, say it, Uncle. Say it. Say it. Come on, say it.
Pull them up.
Say, Uncle.
Pull the muscle.
Uncle, come on. Done.
Oh, hey, Marty.
Who is it?
Hey, son, how are you?
Good.
Good to see you, man. I missed you. Listen, is Mommy around? I need to talk to her. Tina? Tina, you here?
Daddy.
Honey, just a minute, okay? I really need to talk to Mommy and Uncle David, all right? Just hold on. Tina!
That's what I'm trying to tell you. They're not here.
Why? Where'd they go?
To the airport.
Sorry. Here,
Oh.
let me... You okay?
I'm sorry. No, I know. Fine. I don't know what I was doing anyway. I have to wait for the rest of my luggage.
There's more? Can I get you a taxi?
Well, I already called a limo.
Nice. How's your flight?
It's horrible. Turbulence, cranky passengers, screaming kids. I loved it.
Excuse me?
Well, I'm just so glad to be out in the open that even a flight like that was just like a day at the beach.
What have you been doing? You've been crawling around in caves or something?
No, I was just locked up in a California prison. Have you ever been in prison?
No, I can't say that I have. Wait right here. I'll grab the tickets.
Wait, not so fast.
What? We don't want to miss the last flight to Vegas.
Well, in your mad rush to get us to Vegas, you're forgetting one very important thing. The money.
Right, the money.
When I asked you about the inheritance before, you said you would tell me later. Well, now it's later, and I'd like to know what happened at the bank. Did you get the money? Oh, no, not that. Look again. What's going on, David? Do you have the inheritance or not?
No, I didn't get it.
Oh, no. Why not? What happened?
The bank wanted me to take a blood test to prove that I'm the real heir.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. Victor Lord's son was O negative, and even I can't figure out a way to change my AB positive blood for O negative blood.
I know. We'll give him my blood.
No, they wanted me to do it right there in front of them.
Well, so what does this mean? That it's over? We're never going to get the money?
I won't ever get that money. But you can.
What do you mean?
According to the trust, if the male heir doesn't come forward within a given amount of time, the money goes straight to you. So after we get back from Vegas, we just sit tight. And then you walk forward when the time's right and collect the money. No questions asked. Tina, it is perfect. We're going to have $27.8 million, and it's not going to matter what court or anybody else says.
You know what? Now it all makes sense.
What?
Yeah. The big rush for marrying me without even giving me a chance to think about it. You don't want me to stop and think about it, do you, David? Because you're just marrying me for my money.
That is not true.
You're right, it's not true. Because we're not getting married at all.
And you were a member of this group?
Yeah, I was a member. We called ourselves the Warriors. The name was Hank's idea.
By Hank, whom do you mean?
Hank the Cannon Gannon. The guy sitting right there.
And would you characterize Hank as the leader of this group?
He was the leader. He was the one that put the group together and then asked me to join. Now, most of us, we were only in it for the kicks. Being a warrior was cool. Chicks dug it. But Hank, he was in it for blood. He would have done anything to further the cause. You know what I mean?
This is a pack of lies.
Your Honor,
Miss Gannon, I have warned you before.
I just need a moment with my client.
A moment, that is all.
Thank you, Your Honor. I gather none of what he's saying is true.
Not one syllable. I didn't start the group. I was no leader. Hell, half the time I had to ask these people what was going on. This guy is obviously under RJ's thumb.
Oh, great. RJ's not even here, and he's growing up the good guys.
Yeah, tell me about it.
And you just stay calm. I don't need you displaying your delightful temper around in here. I'll try and unravel his testimony and cross-examination. Oh, my God.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment here on ABC.
CJ, are you sure that Mommy and Uncle David went to the airport?
Uh-huh.
Do you have any idea why?
Well, Uncle David said they were catching a flight to Vegas. Or something like that.
Oh, great.
Dad, what's Vegas?
I'll have to explain that to you later, son, after I come back from the airport with your mother.
Can I come too?
No, I don't think this would be a good time. It's very important that I have a very long talk with your mommy on the way back. Listen, do me a favor. Tell Kim that she needs to watch out for you and Sarah until I get back, okay? Thanks.
Hey, hi.
Hey, I had no idea that you would be here.
Hi, Blair.
Hi, sweetie. I just brought some goodies for the family and to see how the kids were holding up after Sloane's funeral yesterday, but I had no idea that you were going to be here. Oh, it's so good to see you. Wait, is something wrong?
No, yeah. I got a little
What?
problem. I need to go right away. I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
Yeah, look, Blair, it's serious.
Well, sweetie, I'm serious, too. I haven't seen you for weeks, and first thing you say to me is, I gotta go. You're not gonna go anywhere, handsome, until you tell me what's going on. Oh, you nearly had me going there, David. Rushing me to the airport like you were overcome with irresistible romantic impulses, when the only reason you wanted to marry me was because you knew I was going to inherit all that money.
Tina, just calm down and listen to me.
No, David, I'm tired of listening to you. I got an idea. Why don't you go to Vegas by yourself and sit by some slot machine and wait till some woman hits the jackpot?
Listen to me. Come here, please. Please come here. Tina, I do love you. I really love you, Tina. Look, I am not going to deny that I want that money, Tina. I really want that money. You know that. That's why I came to Landview in the first place. That inheritance has been my goal for months. You know that, Tina. Ever since I read about Dorian's case, I knew that if I played my cards right, millions would be mine.
Played me right. That's what you meant.
Look, listen. Before I came here, you were just another obstacle in my path. I admit that. But, Tina, something happened when I came to Landview. Something I never expected. I fell in love with you, Tina. Right at the very first minute. Right here at the airport. In this terminal. You remember, don't you?
I do remember.
Tina, I knew we were meant to be together. But when I found out who you were, my supposed sister, I realized that I had to stay away from you. Otherwise, I'd ruin my whole plan. But, Tina, I couldn't do it because I loved you too much. I mean, think about it, Tina. How many times did I almost blow my cover just so I could be with you?
Too many to count.
It didn't matter. I loved you, Tina. I still do. I always will. Tina, I have wanted to marry you for so long. There's no reason for us to wait any longer. Please, Tina, marry me tonight.
What are we waiting for? We don't want to miss the flight.
Your Honor, I implore you to remove this man from this courtroom. His sole purpose of being here is to upset my client and to disrupt these proceedings.
Your Honor, I apologize if I've disrupted anything, but I was under the impression that these were public proceedings. Now, no matter what anyone else thinks, I'm only here as a concerned member of the defendant's family. I care what happens to my brother, and I want to be here with him, with the court's permission, of course.
You have the court's permission.
Your Honor, he's not even...
Miss Gannon, I will not warn you again to refrain from these repeated interruptions. Mr. Nicholson?
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you. Now, you said that Mr. Hank Gannon, that it was his idea to break into the president's office. What was the alleged purpose of that break-in?
Well, I thought it was to find that list and then get out of there.
Did anything else happen to make you think there was more to it?
Well, as soon as we got in there, Gannon and the other guys start tearing the place upside down, wrecking it. I mean, they were doing more than looking for something. They were really into it. They wanted to destroy the place. Knocking over file cabinets, smashing furniture. You know, I tried to stop them, but they were too riled up, especially Gannon.
And then what happened?
Well, the security guard must have heard us, because the next thing I know, he's in the room. And then Gannon pulled out a gun.
And tell the court what happened next.
Gannon pulled the trigger.
Are you sure about that?
Well, I have no doubt about it. I saw Hank Gannon shoot that security guard.
That's a lie. Mr. Gannon, I'm warning you. Another outburst like that won't be tolerated.
He's a liar, Your Honor. He's a liar.
That's enough. Miss Gannon, advise your client he is not the prosecutor in this case.
He is very well aware of that, Your Honor.
No further questions, Your Honor. He's all yours, Miss Gannon.
Mr. Keller, you seem very confident of your recollections of November 12th, 1972.
It's hard to forget a night like that.
I would imagine. So what time was it that you broke into the president's office?
I told you, it was at night.
Ah, nighttime. Right. Could you be more specific? 9 o'clock? 10 o'clock?
I don't know. It was late. We weren't exactly thinking about the time.
Oh, I see. Then could you describe the vehicle that you used to drive to the president's office for us, please?
A car.
What kind of a car? Was it a large car? A small car? An old car? A new car?
I don't know exactly, okay?
Okay, all right. I see. Well, then, surely you can remember what the president's office looked like. Would you mind describing that for us?
Objection, Your Honor. What's the relevance?
Your Honor, this witness claims to remember some aspects of that night. I merely want to see how accurate his memory is.
I'll allow it.
Thank you, Your Honor. Could you please describe the presidential office for us?
It looked like an office.
Well, come on, Mr. Keller. I'm sure you can do better than that. What color were the walls? Carpeting? You said furniture was smashed. What kind of furniture?
Look, I don't remember all the stupid details. We're talking about a long time ago.
That's right, Mr. Keller. We're talking about a very long time ago. So long ago, in fact, that you could forget one basic fact. That Henry Gannon was not even in that room when the gun went off. Come on, Danny. The truth. Did you honestly see Hank Gannon shoot that guard?
You heard me. I saw what I saw. Hank Gannon's a killer.
No further questions.
You may step down. The state may proceed.
I have no more witnesses, Your Honor, but I do have a crucial piece of evidence. A copy of a Midwestern University surveillance tape from November 12, 1972, taken by the Warriors at the scene and retained by Mr. Daniel Keller. Your Honor, when you view this tape, you will see the events from that night unfold from the moment Mr. Gannon and the others enter the office all the way through to the shooting. Now, the gunman, Mr. Gannon, is not in view at the time the shooting occurs, but we do have the witness's testimony.
Your Honor, I object to this tape. I have an expert witness that will prove that tape is doctored.
As you are well aware, Miss Gannon, you will have every opportunity to bring forth all the witnesses you like if and when this case goes to trial. May I have the tape, please? Now, we'll take a short recess.
Your Honor, this tape is
I
false. It
have
cannot
warned
be
you
allowed in
several
evidence.
times, Miss Gannon.
All right, yes, I know, Your Honor, but I feel that it is my duty to at least ask for one last request from my client.
If this is another stall tactic...
No, I only have to say one thing. Your Honor, if this case does go to trial, I'm confident that my client would be ultimately vindicated. But nevertheless, there's trauma and turmoil and character assassinations that accompany all kinds of murder trials, and that would be detrimental to my client. A man who has dedicated his life and his career to upholding the law. I urge you to consider this case in light of Mr. Gannon's life as a public servant, and to consider it with compassion and leniency.
I assure you, Miss Gannon, I will consider all the facts. This hearing is now in recess until such time that I have examined the evidence.
Gave it my best shot.
Oh, you sure did. And you were right about one thing. It would be a shame if this case ever went to trial.
Get out of my face, RJ.
Oh, now don't worry, bruh. No matter what happens, you'll always be #1 in my book.
Nothing here.
Yeah, this one's empty, too.
Oh, that was the last of them.
Are you sure?
Yep. I've been through them all twice.
That was a long shot, but I was hoping I would be right and that thing would be in there. Without that tape, Hank Gannon is going to have to stand trial.
That'd be a shame. You see, kids in this school, they need role models like Hank Gannon. They need heroes.
Hank really is a hero, too, isn't he?
Yep. After he graduated, they retired his number.
Hank Gannon, #1. RJ is a 0. RJ Gannon is even lower than a 0. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
She doesn't fight fair, so it doesn't matter.
No, don't even listen to him. You should have seen his face when I flipped him over.
Oh, I'm sorry, I missed it.
Well, I'm glad you did, because I was pretty embarrassed. But now I can give you a decent Helen. I didn't think you were coming back till tomorrow night.
Mm-hmm. Me neither. Well, the family business I had to take care of didn't take as long as I thought, and since med school classes start tomorrow, I figured I'd get back, get ready.
So that's the only reason you came back, huh? Just for early school stuff.
No, there was one other thing. Oh, that's right. I wanted to see you. I missed you.
Me too.
In fact, I came by to see if you wanted to grab an early dinner.
Yeah. You know, I already made plans with Andy, but yeah, we could all do something together. Is that all right with you, Andy?
Oh, sure. Hey, let me just make a quick call to Max and Luna, if that's all right.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll be right here. Well, now I can really give you a welcome, huh? Something wrong?
No. I guess I'm being silly, but I just had hoped that we would go to dinner alone.
I like that. It's just, like I said, I told Andy that we'd go to dinner, but I tell you what, I'm sure she wouldn't mind if I asked her if she took a rain check.
It's fine if Andy comes along.
I know that you're upset right now, and I don't blame you, but the trouble is I gotta go. I just don't have time to get into this.
Well, Cord, can you at least tell me why you don't have the time, please?
I have to go keep Tina from making a huge mistake.
Tina, well, I should have figured. No wonder you want to rush out of here like a bad. So, Tina is in trouble, huh? So you're gonna get on your big horse and go right off to rescue her?
Please, can we discuss this later,
You know,
please?
did it ever occur to you, Cord, that I might need you too? I have not seen you. I have not seen you for a week, and I just want to look at you and tell you about Meldor, about us, and about how we went skating.
I need you to. And I want to talk about all those things. I do. I will be right back. I promise.
It's all right, Brer. He'll be back soon. He told me to.
I know. Why, sweetie, how are you? I just came by to see how you guys were doing and how your trip to Tidewater went.
It was pretty sad. Brer?
Oh, yeah?
Are you sad about Slim, too?
Yeah, sure, sweetie, I am. Why do you ask?
'Cause you look like you're about to cry.
Wow, I wonder what's taking Dylan so long.
He always has trouble getting his car started in cold weather like this.
Well, while we're alone, I'd like to take a minute and just say thanks.
For what?
Letting me tag along.
I'm the one who's tagging along. It was your evening.
So, car's all warmed up. You ready to go?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Well, not so fast. There is a little problem.
What?
Well, I've got all this junk in the backseat that I've been meaning to get rid of, and I haven't yet, so there's not enough room for someone to sit in the back.
No problem. Well, I'll just sit up in the front. Now, can we just get going? I'm starving.
Following you.
Excuse me, has that last flight from Vegas left yet?
Yeah, took off 5 minutes ago. There's another flight tomorrow morning, 9 a.m.
Listen, this is an emergency. Could you tell me if my wife, Tina Lord Roberts, was on that flight?
Oh, we don't usually give out that information, sir.
Please, it's an emergency. It's one of my kids.
Yes, Mrs. Roberts is on that flight. She's traveling with a Mr. David Vickers.
If that judge has eyes and ears, he knows Danny Keller was lying.
It's true. The judge could throw out the case right now.
Wish Bill would have come back. And listen, we'll just have to take what comes.
You think you've won, don't you?
I didn't say a word.
You don't have to. But that smile's going to disappear off your face so fast because you're not going to win this time.
Rachel, baby. Now, you listen to me. I've been through plenty of these hearings. I know the way this is going. You better prepare yourself for the worst.
This hearing is back in session. I have viewed the tape and considered all the other evidence.
Your Honor, hold it. Just hold everything.
This hearing is not to be interrupted by anyone.
Your Honor, I have evidence that can clear Hank Gannon of all charges. I can prove he had nothing to do with that murder.
This is Charles Gibson.
And Joan London. Tomorrow, how domestic violence will figure in the O.J. Simpson trial.
Also a life plan for staying cancer-free and starting your own herb garden.
Good Morning America tomorrow here on ABC.
The Spencers brace themselves for another battle with the mob. Don't miss General Hospital following an ABC News brief.
A new beginning.
This is real business with opportunities for everyone.
Shattered by a shady past. Will loyalties be questioned? Will partners become rivals?
You don't want to get in the middle of this, Luke.
I am in the middle.
General Hospital.